Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to a brand new FIFA 20 career mode series. In this career mode, I have decided to become the manager of Brighton and Hove Albion, because I think they're like sort of a mid-range team, and we can work on them and make them better before we eventually move on to different clubs once we eventually make this team really good in the Premier League. So this is the current squad we have. We have Murray up front, great striker with I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't watch a lot of Brighton and I don't know how to pronounce all these players' names, so Grob and Trossard on the wing, Proper and Stephens in the midfield with Marchburn, Dunk, Duffy and Montoya in the back line, and then Matt Ryan, the greatest goalkeeper, in goals. And then we have to look at our bench here. We have the likes of, Aaron Moy, Webster Mapai, some of these players you might have heard of. So we're going to be working on this squad in this career mode, and I've already skipped the pre-match friendlies, and we're going to jump straight into the Premier League. So this is how our calendar is looking. We're going to play these episodes 1 month per episode. So I'm going to play probably 2 matches, maybe 3. But in this first episode, I think we're going to be playing West Ham and then Man City in the Premier League. With that said, I think we should have a look in our squad and see what areas we can improve on to begin with. We could probably get a new centre back here to replace Burn, because he is quite low rated and he is, one of the worst rated players in the team. We do have Webster here on the bench that we could potentially bring on. In fact, I might do that, bring him on for Burn for now, and then we can look to strengthen our backline and maybe even our midfield, because they're not very high up rated there. Okay, so I've gone ahead and found a few players to add to our transfer hub shortlist. We have starting up here Retsos from Bayer Leverkusen in centre back, and also Romero to hopefully help us fill that gap. These guys are getting scouted and should be done within about a week and a half. I've also gone ahead and found some centre midfield players. We've got Mason Mount from Chelsea. He may be a little bit pricey, but he's an excellent player, and I think he'll fit right into this team if we do manage to be able to get him. Sumer from Lille, he is also very good. Marvelous Nakamba. So yeah, he is also very good, 25 years old. So yeah, hopefully should fit right into our team. So yeah, now, without further ado, we're going to skip ahead to when these guys have been scouted, because we don't have our first game until about a month. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The scout reports have come through, and yeah, so let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, so our first centre back here is 75 rated, and he's worth about 11 mil from Bayer Leverkusen. Romero is worth around 9 mil, but he's only 73 rated. So there's that. Mason Mount, 13 mil. Offer between 15 and 22 mil. Won't move the club because he recently just joined. Alright, how much money are we dealing with here exactly? 38 mil. So I reckon we should be able to make a few transfers. Alright. We've managed to get ourselves 2 new players into the squad, and let's add them in right now. I'm gonna keep Dunk. I won't sell him, I don't think. We'll add Restos in there, and then Mount into midfield in place of Stephens. Add them to the bench. Alright, let's head to our first game of the season. Okay, so we've simmed to our first match of the Premier League season, which is against Watford. So we're just going to sim this one and see how we do. Alright, sim this match. We are away to Watford on opening day of the Premier League season, and we get a draw. Not too bad. Not a bad result considering we're away. Yeah, so in our first ever match as Brighton manager, we come away with a draw, and that puts us in 6th position, which is not too bad. Alright, I'm going to set up a bit of training here before we head into our first match, and just get a few players training, get their stats up, because it's an easy way to help grow them. Glenn Murray has 30 pace. Wow. Okay, these are the drills I've decided to go with. We're just going to simulate all of them, and then that'll help build these players up and help them improve faster. Okay, we have reached opening day of the season for us, our home debut for the season, and we're going to be playing West Ham, who are 1 place higher on us in the ladder. They managed to get a win in their first game. We only managed to get a draw. So, yeah, hopefully we can beat West Ham and then get our season really off to a good start. Okay, welcome to our match against West Ham. Okay, away we go here at the Amex Stadium for our first match in charge as Brighton manager against West Ham. Now West Ham break free with it. Oh dear. Yeah, come out. Oh. Excellent save by a combination of Matt Ryan and our centre back. Alright, Mason Mount now. Show us why he brought you in. Just gets out muscled. Oh, but he's won the ball back. Glenn Murray. He's got an open goal in the end. That fell very, very kindly for him, but he's managed to score, and we're in the lead here, somehow against West Ham. We've definitely improved in the second half of the first half, and the initial shot just falls back to Glenn Murray, and the goalkeeper's on the ground, and he gets the easiest finish of his life. 1-0, right before half-time. Murray wins it. Oh, and the break was possibly on. But the ref calls half-time here, and we have the lead as we head into the second half. 1-0. Oh, I thought he'd managed to sneak it in for a second there. Fortunately, wasn't on target. Murray, and another shot goes in off the post. And it's 2-0 to Brighton and Hove Albion. 2 goals to Glenn Murray. What a strike. In off the post. Watch it here. He rolls it. Does his defender and just gets a lucky bobble and then boom. Cannons it in. Off the left post. Ooh. Look at the bend on that. No chance for the goalkeeper. 2-0 against West Ham here. Managed to work his way inside, but he's not got much in the way of support. Looks it out to... He gets it in. And Glenn Murray stepping for the hat-trick! And he's got it! Glenn Murray has 3 goals against West Ham here. Not your conventional fashion. Sniffing around inside that penalty box, and he's managed to get himself 3 goals today. The cross falls kindly for him, and he just gets a toe in to poke it past the goalkeeper and get himself a hat-trick. Great performance from Glenn Murray today, and that puts us 3-0 up against West Ham. And we've managed to win. That is full time against West Ham. The full-time score, Brighton 3, West Ham 0, Glenn Murray with a hat-trick. And Brighton have firmly secured a very impressive start to the season with a 3-goal win over West Ham. Let's hit the post-match interview real quick. Give them full credit. We could have won by more. There we go. Okay, well, our next match is going to be against Manchester City, so get some training in there before that match in a couple weeks. But our next sim match is coming up against Southampton. Alright, simming match at home against Southampton. And we managed to get the 2-1 victory. Yeah, let's see where that puts us in the Premier League at the moment. We're currently 3rd in the Premier League. Wow, with Newcastle United on top. And Manchester City are 17th, who we play next. Wow, crazy starts to the season. Alright, let's sim up for our next match against the champions. We picked up a... Oh, Restos got a red card, you're kidding me? Alright, well, Webster, this is your chance to shine, buddy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't even notice in the sim. Anyway, our match away against Man City. So we're going to be playing at the Etihad. That is a sick alternate kit. We're going to be rocking that. Alright. Brighton against Manchester City. Here we come. Here we are at the Etihad Stadium. for our match against Manchester City. Big match. Big match. If we can get off to a good start here and draw or even beat Manchester City, that'll be vital in terms of the race in our 4th match of the Premier League season. Underway here at the Etihad. Oh dear. And it's managed to find the top corner, and Manchester City have the lead after a defensive lapse from Brighton. Don't know what was going on there. I think that was Zilke Gundogan. It was. So Brighton fall behind here. Can they get a response before half time? Riyad Mahrez managed to put the ball over Dong. And that could be through for a second here. Off the post, and then I think that just hit Jesus, who manages to find the back of the net, and Brighton are 2-0 down. Trossard. He's got people if he can pick him out. Mason Mount! Mason Mount finds the back of the net and scores against Manchester City. Brilliant finish by the youngster. And we're back in this match at the Etihad. Great find by, I think that was Trossard, and then lovely finish. Just roll it past the goalkeeper. And Brighton are right back in this. 2-1. Half time. As we restart the second half. Brighton looking to find 2 goals to win and 1 to get a draw. Grob. Oh, just wide of the mark. Not the finish they're looking for there. Trossard. Glenn Murray. Great finish! Glenn Murray gets the goal against Manchester City to bring it back to 1-2-all, sorry, in the 80th minute. 10 minutes to go here. Can either team win it? Sliding tackle comes in, and that is that. We managed to get a 2-2 draw against Manchester City, which is pretty good. Pretty good in our 4th match in charge. But that, guys, is going to be the episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.